Let's go. Let's go. Let's. Wait, I'm joining your sis. Alright. How you feel, Cove? How you feel?
Good morning, Galen. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Ah! Come on, man.
Where is it at? I have your channel right here.
In progress.
Yeah.
It's live.
No, it stopped. I can't find it. I have your. Oh no, man, I'm tripping nuts.
Just go into my YouTube app.
I can't find it. I have your. Wait, Kobe, you're yelling like that? I thought it was the coin toss. It hasn't even started.
Wow, sorry, baby.
Oh.
You here last year? The business trip. You gotta go.
It's been a minute, boys. We finally made it. Playoff time. Yeah.
You feel me, though? You feel me? Playoff Bulby. Turn Zero Dark 30. Activated.
That's what you've been saying all the time.
Zero
Just
Dark 30.
Playoffs.
Zero Dark 30.
First stop on business in Baltimore. Yeah, turn up, Jalen. Turn up. Let's go.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs.
Put it in Madden League.
Home of the Ravens.
No, Jalen don't gotta stay much. Jalen don't gotta stay much.
I got a game to play.
You know.
I'll do it.
Business trip.
Between the Oakland Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go, Flop. Let's go.
Across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna get my Duffy.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Wentz to throw. It's complete. James White. And he's brought down.
Move that ball. Move that ball.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, he just had 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game.
Yeah, you fielded me. That's what I thought. Get the fuck.
Give him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got nervous, though. You came in my territory. You can't. Y'all heard, chat heard that. Chat saw it. Came in my territory. Get out of my hair. Get out of here. You ain't shit.
Doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A couple of first downs on the drive already.
That guy, that defense quick.
47 now on first down. Wentz to throw again.
Nope.
Got the connection here to Bourne.
Good read, though. Good look,
though.
Get
it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it,
they
love it.
That's a fucking motherfucking touchdown.
Locked in.
Come on.
Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first.
Come on, man.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one.
Not running on it.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action. Trubisky. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. That one good for 26 and a first down. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed,
No, baby.
So
Bend don't break.
First quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now on second down, this is Gore. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Pick that shit.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The rookie there defensively to knock it away, Trayvon Mullen. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan.
Oh, my God.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 23-yard run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away.
Sean Jackson had him burn. I don't know who that corner is.
I always enjoy the conversation post. I don't
that
want
corner.
to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Yeah. Who was that? I know. No, it was a post route. So.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath. Settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. But that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And at the 7-yard line,
let's go! It's a motherfucking dot, Wentz! There's no challenge, bro. Come on, you never know that works. Come on, quit running momentum. Let's go.
47 yards.
Let's go, Wentz! This motherfucking dot. That should have been a touchdown.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Working from the gun, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. After the sack on first down, Wentz. It's caught by Bryant. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Wentz going to throw. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter. Looks for right, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon
No, I'm sold.
He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defense.
There's no give up in this Raiders team. There's no give up in it, though. There ain't no give up in this Raiders team, Jalen. Don't get too confident now. You know how that works for you. You know how that works for you. You know how that works for you. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You're already panicking, see? You're already panicking. All we gotta do is go for a touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We haven't got one user play on defense. I'm beating myself again. Shut up, stupid. You ain't did nothing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Game, baby.
And job 1 here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Come on, bro. We're just beating ourselves
Obviously,
right
they're
now.
not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right
direction. So you know what I'm doing right now.
A few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Come on, y'all.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going to...
Let's go. We're right back in this thing, bitch.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Yeah, you got nervous. You got nervous. You got nervous. You talk too early, always. Always talk too early.
Initially going for, but after going through the progressions,
yo, can you pause it?
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target.
And
sometimes that target is actually coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Gonna take the penalty, I guess. Yeah, I'll let you process this. Let you really sit on it. That's trifling. I can't do anything.
So that'll back him up 5. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Yep. Let's go, defense.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8.
Good hit, kicker. Good hit, kicker.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky going deep.
Yo, why can't you guard that?
25.
I even set that up out there.
Keenan Allen, 65 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
That is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
That is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
A lot of game left, pal. Talk it. Let's see how it works for you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. That's complete to White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now Wentz. Bryant has it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. Open man is born. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here we go. Not 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm not really tripping because I know you're going to give me the ball back.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
18.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll find Taylor. That's complete.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script
Okay,
coming out of the second?
Most of the time,
I got to start right here. I'm right in this thing like
I think
chicken
in the
wing.
second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wentz.
Oh my God, yo!
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Check. Hey, over. 59 mark.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Oh my fucking God, I had him.
He's taken down.
Yes, I did, bro.
And now possession will go over inside
God.
the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Logan. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They run again with Logan. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Tough.
T.J. Logan. His second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
Stick around. You know when they say don't leave early? It's one of those games, boys. Turn up.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Now a toss coming right side. It's Logan, and he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On play action, it's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wentz. This is the tight end, Njoku. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. Wentz now to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Logan, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Let's go, D. We got double tight. Double tight. 3 down, 3 down. Watch 84. Watch 84. He's going.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. He's got room to run past the 20. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. They're going deep here for Taylor. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Trent Taylor there. And now it's third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Gore. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing his Wentz. And this one's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And now it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. On the move to his left. And he caught it up. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now Wentz. And a dump off to White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
82.
Now Wentz again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. from 3 yards out. And the Raiders get a score closer. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They run with Gore out of the shotgun. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Right there. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. 18. Check. 6-6. Pull it high.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Trubisky. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. But I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. And that knee will do it. Can't stop the clock defensively, so they protected their home field, got the victory in the wild card round.
And rewarded their home crowd. They came out in force for this one, really supported them throughout the year, and boy, they were something special in this one. And maybe it's their last home game, and if so, they sent them out with a great visual, didn't they?
The Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Here we go, D.
And Trubisky down to a knee, and that is all she wrote. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part one, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries, or you just don't play well, or you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Don't even. Club in the stream at least,
I am sure.
If I don't think he actually has a controller now to in the stream.
Oh, he does. He does.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Get ready now.
Yo, Skillet.
He's trying to figure out where to retire.
He's demanding. You were fine.